5, 4. Hello, and welcome again to my D&D campaign. My name is Randy Ronson McCulloch, and I am here with Aaron Romeo Moon Burke and Mad Matt Winchell. And this is number 2 in the series we've done. We do this every other Sunday.
Whenever we have the chance to.
Whenever we have the chance to. Opposite Sundays tend to convention meetings, so we can't go to, or we can't do this on that night. So we're here with the second one to remind people our main characters are a human barbarian named Kohar, a orc fighter named Graugash, and an NPC being a human former slave named Alara. And they have been, they came to a town, were imprisoned, put on trial for trumped up charges, and sentenced to be confined to this underground area where they've been trying to find a way out. They've not gotten that far, but they've managed to get quite a bit of fighting done. By the way, guys, I did calculate experience, and while I'm holding that onto that personally, you're not that far from leveling.
Yay. After
one day's adventures, you almost made level 2 because I made that encounter that you did last time way too hard.
I was gonna say, we got pretty close there.
Yeah. Well, my problem was I haven't done this in a while, and I based that encounter on the typical encounter rating, which assumes a 4 to 5 man party.
4 to 5 man party and possibly higher level.
Not to mention a balanced 4 to 5. No. Challenge rating works at, if it's a CR1, it should be faceable by 4 to 5 people level 1. It's or something like that. There's a big calculation format for it, but level makes no bearing on it when I'm calculating the mix for what was going on. The thing is, I was calculating for a level 1 party, but I was calculating for a normal level, like 4-man party.
4 and up, yeah.
So you did work for twice as many members as what you had. Feel proud of yourselves.
We're badass, Darren.
Yay!
So you're so close, but not quite.
Sorry, I might actually just jump off of push to talk because I feel kind of gimped not being able to talk at all.
Well, you're not echoing yet, so I'd say give it a try and see how things go.
Okay.
I'm using my laptop screen as a wall, so anyway, oh yeah, now I can hear echo.
That'll be fine.
Anyway, so you all fought your way through 2 rooms full of goblins. You've managed to take 1 short break and now a long break. So you've sealed yourself in this room and have basically spent the equivalent of a night. It's not like you guys have a day-night cycle down here, resting. Before we go any further, considering this is only the second adventure, was there any changes you felt you needed to make to fine-tune your characters? This is something I've picked up from my normal GM, Bob. It allows people to tweak their characters within the first 3 sessions, if their character is kind of going a different way than how they expected.
I haven't had any issues with my character so far. I think I get the gist of him.
I think
Okay.
I pretty much understand my character too.
Maybe my existence right now is the random dice rolls.
Yeah, my problem is that, well, yeah, the random dice rolls and the fact that I don't have a shield or armor, because we're starting out with nothing in this game.
Yeah, you were prisoners, and they really didn't bother to waste material on prisoners. Anyway, you guys have managed to liberate yourselves some swords at least.
Mm-hmm.
They're not the greatest things in the world, but they work.
Oh, actually, quick question I had. How does dual wielding work in this game?
I'll have to look that up just a second.
Because actually, now that we mention it, I happen to have two swords on me, so I'm wondering if I take any bonuses or detriments for
I think
trying to
the
use both
second
of
one
them.
might be at a disadvantage if you're not particularly skilled in duel. Um, Give me a moment. I am looking that up because that's something I've never had to deal with before because nobody's done the.
Done the dual wielding yet?
Yep.
Because I don't see anything in particular on it. At least nothing in the stuff I've been told. And wow, that phone stream is fast. Also, really glad that it's working and we're not getting the weird blacked out white stuff. Number one reason why I changed what I'm using for the stream.
Okay.
Okay, let me see. Okay. Every character can dual wield. There's no disadvantage. The offhand, however, doesn't get a strength bonus.
Does not get a strength bonus. So, so in other words, if I hit that one, gets to hit 2, but it doesn't do a +3.
Correct.
Okay. All right, that's fair enough. So I get to roll 2d6 +3.
The only one that does is there's a fighter mod. She chose sword and shield, but there's another version of a fighter that does two-weapon fighting style.
And so
that
because
one,
they got a special 2-weapon fighting style, they get to have bonuses for that.
also,
Okay.
I believe there's like a -4 for the hit because you don't get a strength bonus to attack or damage.
-4 to hit?
Well, what's your strength bonus? 3 or 4?
3.
So it's a -3 from your primary roll.
For
And
my 1d20, it's a -3.
Yeah.
So it'll be a
Because
1d20
right now
plus 2. Okay.
Correct. And it's just the dice damage.
Oh wait, you're talking about the.
Hmm?
You're talking about the 1d20, or are you talking about the 1d6?
I'm talking you both. You get the minus. You don't get your strength bonus on either.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, so while you guys are hashing this out, I have to go take care of the laundry. If you guys want to discuss more about this, I'll be right back.
Yeah, we can finish hammering this out. So yeah, so I'll have to pick. Essentially, I get to pick and choose whenever I want dual wield, and the dual wielding will give me a negative to damage, as well as a negative to being able to hit. But I
only
will be
on
able
the
to do a
secondary weapon.
2d6.
So in other words,
So I
using-
have to roll. I would have to roll 1d20 twice to hit
correct,
with both.
because you
Okay.
have primary weapon strike and secondary weapon strike.
All right.
So you would
that
hit
makes
the
a bit
character
of a
with your
difference.
primary weapon, and you do your normal. You get your normal strength bonus to that one. But when you hit with your off weapon, because you're using your offhand, you get the -3 to your hit, basically minus your strength
The
bonus.
-3 to hit, and then the -3 to the damage
Correct.
for that hand. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. That's a little less. That I was just gonna go. That's a little bit ganky, but I can understand you wanting to do something if I don't have proficiency. But okay, yeah, the offhand is slightly ganked, but I still get a chance to do a. Six.
Yeah, because basically you're not ambidextrous, so you're using
Unless
a
you learn
primary, you're
it.
using a secondary, but because you're not really ambidextrous, it's not as strong, and it's not as accurate.
Gotcha. That does make sense. That's actually a really good way of going about it. Okay. That's by no means a horrible thing, and he'll just throw an extra 1d6 if he manages to hit both.
There you go.
So yeah.
Or if you ever want to take that style, say with like war axes.
True, if I want to take that particular style and learn it with something in particular for him later.
Because I see your character holding 2 axes.
I could see him doing axes, I could see him doing clubs, I could see him doing maces, I could see him doing swords, I could see him doing a lot of different weapons.
No, I see your character with axes in particular.
Hmm.
Like the dwarven war axe style. Like the D10 war axe. big frickin' axes in each hand, just screaming at the enemy.
I would. That wouldn't be a bad idea, but at the same time, it would also depend upon what he can get his hands on too. That's more where I'm going with it. Is that he's a guy that will go with whatever he has on hand, and then he'll learn it the hard way if necessary. But yeah, okay, yeah, that's definitely an understandable way of doing dual wield. Okay.
So, as I was saying, well, we're still kind of waiting for Aaron, so I'm fluffing at this point. You spent the night here. You couldn't scrape up enough degree for a campfire, as I recall, so it was a cold night on the floor. You basically slept with your back to the door.
I have a door stop.
Keep it out, and during the night, roll a perception.
Perception.
Ooh, that's right. I haven't pulled up your characters yet.
Perception, I get a nothing bonus, so just straight up 120.
Straight up D20.
Think that's how they did it? Yeah. I might have heard something.
Alright, and we're back.
What was the total?
10. I wrote a 10.
You can't really be sure. You might have dozed off for a little bit, and you might have dreamt that you heard something scrabble on the other side of the door, but you don't know what. And you don't know if it was real or not.
Oh, so it's Friday night this week for me. Great. I haven't told you guys, and might as well tell the audience really quick. I had a really rubbish night trying to sleep Friday night into Saturday morning. Wow. So much so that I was really groggy and just kind of miserable all day Saturday. I was starting to have that today too, and then my neck started hurting. Then I just took some ibuprofen, downed it with some soda, and since this afternoon I've actually been feeling fine. So hopefully whatever it is, it's done for now.
Okay. So wait, what did you roll, Matt?
Randy rolled
a perception for since I had my back to the door. He wanted to see if I figured out about anything on the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
While we were resting.
Overnight, while you were in the extended rest.
Okay.
We also figured out multi-wielding, so.
Sweet.
Anyway, so the morning comes around, so to speak. It's not like I said you guys have any light levels. And
essentially, everyone feels like they've rested long enough.
Yeah, everyone wakes up from a long sleep. Nothing's changed. Your wounds, Alara sacrificed her other pants leg and wrapped up the rest of your cuts.
Yay!
I'm sure pretty soon if the rest of us actually have full pants, we'll start sacrificing.
You're all wearing, although yours, and to a lesser extent Aaron's, is pretty badly damaged already.
After all the fighting.
And pretty blood covered. It was.
We're all pantsless. No pants for anyone. All right. So what's next?
No, I mean, you know, the fact that you particular. I mean, how far did you get down to? I think you had like 2 hit points. No, you were down to like 1 hit point left at one
point. I was down to 1 or 2.
Matt, yeah.
One of us, yeah.
I think I was down to like 7, like roughly
so,
half.
So I look like a mess, even though I'm fine now.
Your outfit is pretty much because all you're wearing is basically a sackcloth shirt and pants.
So by now my shirt's pretty much toast.
Your shirt's pretty much toast. Your pants has gash in it, and it's stained a pretty nasty color of red.
And not just my blood.
Oh yeah, there's also goblin gore and everything. It's actually pretty disgusting. Aaron has at least the goblin gore, and she took some pretty hefty damage too. So, Her
The
outfit has
the
taken
only
some
one of us that
strain.
doesn't look like they're covered in blood is Alara.
And I think she took a bit of damage, so there's like one spot that's
She took like
bloodied.
an arrow to the arm.
Yeah. So the shoulder is pretty damaged.
That's been the worst of it.
So all of you
Anyway.
are back up to full hit points, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I believe that's what we pretty much pre-calculated ahead of time for today. At least I did.
Alright.
So, I guess since we're all awake, it's time to get ready to move again, so... good.
Both of you are hungry by this point.
Mm-hmm. Roasted goblin's sounding pretty good about now.
Yeah, except that you haven't been able to make a fire.
That'll be a bridge we'll cross when we have to. For the meantime, actually, so since we have to move no matter what anyways, slowly creak open the door and take a peek out through the crack,
Sounds good to me.
just to try and be as low-key as possible. Peeky-boo. Oh, hey, debris tokens.
Yeah, I actually spent a little bit to subscribe to this so that I could add some more custom tokens. So I'm like, debris! We've been dealing with that a lot.
So nothing in the immediate room,
Nothing in the immediate room. You notice both doors are closed.
which they weren't
No, the
originally.
debris piles that you'd use to block the door on the right looks like they have been moved.
Okay. Those little buggers. I'm actually gonna sneak around Matt and also spy
Well,
the
you
debris.
have free move between your characters, so.
Yay!
Boom, 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 boom. Do. Yeek.
Hey! Yoink my character. Don't yoink the NPCs. Yoinking the NPCs is my job. Anyway, she sneaks out and looks around.
Someone's obviously been through here.
You don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
they may have laid traps or anything, do you?
Actually,
It's
that's a
possible.
very good question. Take a moment and do a spot check.
Actually, that is, I believe, the skill labeled investigation.
Investigation. I don't
Investigation,
remember that one.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they changed that, so I got plus
I thought
2
it was
to that.
perception.
Perception is to spot something. Investigation is when you're checking something out.
I only have.
So if you're looking for something, it's investigation.
Okay.
Plus 2. 18.
You don't see a trap. See nothing that looks anything like any tripwires, and you certainly don't think they've had time to dig out and put in hidden switches or anything, so you don't see anything that looks like it could be like a crude, like, you know, metal trap or anything. Nothing like that.
Not seeing anything in here, at least.
Neither am I. Just gonna move myself over there.
Yeah, neither did you.
No, not with the 7. I did not see anything.
So again, very carefully, crack open the door and look into this room over here and see what's around.
On the left?
Yep. Since we were trying to head this way originally, might as well have a peek.
Okay, so you open this door.
Just a crack, mind you.
It doesn't matter, because as you open the door, there's a goblin immediately on the other side.
Great.
Just one, and he immediately charges you. He was basically watching that door.
Just intently waiting for us to move.
Yes. So he's going to get a free swing on you. Because he was waiting for this. He knew you would come back.
This is his moment to die.
Pretty much. Oh, poor little shit.
How badly did he miss?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. What's your AC?
Oh god.
Because you just opened that door and there was just a and a sword that went right at your face, basically.
A little scree and a hop in the air, and he tried to swing at my face.
Yeah. What is your AC?
My AC is 15.
Yeah, I think this. Yeah, he misses.
Oh, jeez.
And you manage to just move your head back as that sword just whips right past you.
Jeez.
In kind of a Matrix moment. Initiative.
Okay. I was gonna look for something else, but yeah, initiative. Okay, that's 1d10 20 plus our initiative.
1d20 plus your initiative bonus, which should be listed on your sheet.
Yep. I want to also check out something else really quick. I don't see anything listed for it, so I'll have to ask if I decide to do it or not. So, Randy, how does grapple work?
Grapple's interesting. I believe you actually have to make a unarmed grab, which is not the greatest for you.
Unarmed grab.
Let me double check this.
Yeah. Meanwhile, my initiative, 15.
Oh, excuse me. Yep.
Taking another swig of the Crystal Pepsi.
I only have regular Pepsi.
Okay, actually, it's a strength athletics check.
Oh, athletics check, okay.
Contested by the targets check.
You mean... So just a strength check? Because I don't see athletics listed.
That should be a skill.
Yeah, it's under, like, Arcana.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
One.
Oh, I got +5.
Ha, I've got +6.
Well, that's because you're both skilled in it.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a higher strength.
So yeah, I rolled a 15. Aaron, was that 9 your
No, that was my initiative.
Yeah.
I rolled a 3 and my initiative.
Yeah, I was
6.
mentioning initiative. I got 15. Aaron got 9.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have to hear about Elara and the Goblin next, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah, I need to figure out. Hang on. Yeah, he's gonna try to make a Dex Athletics. So he doesn't really have athletics. He has Dex. He can try to avoid you with a Dex.
He better be real good.
Nope. He came close. You said you had a 15?
I rolled a 15 for initiative.
What did you roll for your strength athletics check? +5.
So strength athletics check.
Okay.
Roll 1d20. Yeah, plus the 5 bonus I have on that.
Yep, d20 +5.
24.
Oh yeah, never mind. He wasn't even close then.
He grabbed him, pull him in. Take a swipe at my face, will you?
Let's see. Actually, first of all, I have to see if he understands English. Actually, going to roll a die for that. I have specialty die just for this purpose.
He says as he digs through his dye bag.
And of course it falls on the floor.
Don't.
No! Please! They make me!
Who's making you?
The Eastern camp! They say when I run to them for help, that I must go and face my fate. That if they didn't take care of me, Master would.
I kind of look to the others. This sounds like an even bigger setup. Look back down the goblin. Who is your master?
Master controls all of the underground. He has been here since the beginning. He controls all of us. He forces the people above to send down the sacrifices.
Oh, is that how this works? That just about answers every question I need. Except one. And I'll lift up the goblin, face to face. Would you like to kill the master today?
Master would eat me.
Not if I can help it.
Master would eat you too.
I'll taste real bad today.
I want to walk forward and see what's going on here. Oh, wait, can I? No,
Well,
do I
you've
have-
been hearing all this,
Yeah.
so...
Are you going to kill him or just take him out to dinner? I yell at Matt.
Take him out to dinner. Nah. But he might be useful later. So, little goblin, where's your master?
Master lives in the lowest level.
Sounds like a challenge.
Master is very old, very powerful.
Is Master a goblin too?
No,
What is he?
I don't know. All I can remember is the glowing eyes.
I'm sorry, but the more the goblin describes it, the more tempted he is to just march down there himself to try and kill this thing. This is not boding well. Unless someone else can talk him out of it.
Oh, mind you, the goblin's whimpering in your grasp.
Yeah, because he didn't expect me to dodge him. He didn't expect me to grab him like he was a little rag doll and pull him into midair.
I mean, you pretty much have him like Undertaker style. Just dangling from the ground, holding him in the air, slightly above your head, and just staring into his eyes. He's pretty much helpless. He'd already seen... This is the little one that ran away before.
Oh, this is the guy that
So
got
he had
away.
already seen you massacre his leader and his guys. So he was already scared of you.
Now he's even more frightened.
Now he needs to change his pants. Not that goblin pants are particularly non-fragrant in the first place.
Master first, find pants on the way.
Let's get going.
You take
what are
us
you
to
doing, Matt?
Master, little goblin. Lightly shaking him.
Roll an insight.
Insight.
Both of us?
Yes.
I got a 0 plus on that.
Okay. I gotta see what my insight is. Holy
Yeah,
crap!
7.
I've got 13 insight, so it's 1d20 plus 13.
Shouldn't have 13 insight.
That's what it says.
Let me see. I have your sheet here. Just a moment. Insight. How the heck did you get that? You should not. How do you have insight and intimidation that high?
I don't know.
Oh, there's a 1 there that shouldn't be there. It's a 3 and a 5. I'm pretty certain.
A 3 and a 5.
Yeah, because you're.
There first.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't remember it being that high.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because the fact that you can't, because your basic bonus at this point is +2 for a skilled thing, and then it's plus your stat bonus. Actually, I'm not sure why you have insight of 3. It should be 2, because your wisdom's a +0.
So,
Really, your insight should be 2, and your intimidation should be 3, I think. Unless you had a special bonus coming from something else.
I don't know.
Not that I remember, so
I'm so scared.
at least not for me. Anyway.
Alright, so intimidation is what, 3?
2.
2.
Yeah, well, 1d20 plus 2.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Wait, is that... I thought intimidation was 3, and my insight was 2.
your intimidation should be 3, yes.
3.
Yes. Intimidation should be 3, your insight should be 2.
Okay.
You're at the highest thing you should have in your skills right now is a 6.
Yeah, and that's my athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah, that must have been something messed up when I typed it in, or maybe it's saved wrong.
You
Alright.
saved wrong, you might have accidentally pushed something and didn't see it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
you might
could
have
be.
accidentally like hit the 1 and instead of
Alright, so...
you might have done the math wrong and then accidentally hit a 1 in front of it. Either way.
Alright,
we got it
so
corrected. No
intimidation,
biggie.
so +2. Let's go. God damn it.
Barely higher than me.
Ugh.
Yeah, you're not sure. But he's just sitting there whimpering, and when you ever say we're going to see the master, he's going, oh.
Huh. I think he's just a coward. If you won't take us to the master, tell us where to find him.
He's on the lowest level.
Where do we get to the lowest level, you whimpering cur?
He wets himself again and then passes out.
God damn it.
I just grumble and throw him behind me.
Ugh.
I don't even care anymore. We're going to look for stairwell going down. That's all I care. Yeah, just...
Are you coming,
goblins.
human? Other human, I mean.
Other human.
All right. Let me...
Change title to Passed Out Goblin. I'm not sure if he even has a sword anymore.
Oh no, he dropped it when you choked him.
Can I pick up the
I didn't
sword?
even choke him.
I thought you already grabbed one.
She has one, but she can grab another if she wants to.
Yeah, you can.
Sweet. So now I have 2 short swords.
Mm-hmm.
So how does this work again? I wasn't here when you guys were explaining
Okay,
it.
so
Okay.
here's the basics, Aaron. So you rolled for your second sword the same way you do with your first sword.
Mm-hmm.
You roll it on its own without your strength bonuses to anything. So instead of a
+6, I think.
yeah,
It's a
instead of
+2, and you don't get the damage +4. And that's only on the second swing, the offhand swing. The main swing still swings as normal.
yeah.
Off.
And so the second sword more or less just does the exact same thing, just that's minus the strength bonuses.
Okay,
so you
so
take your
it would
strength
just
bonus-
be a straight up 1d6.
Correct.
All right,
Let's
and
try
then the
1d6 for your
d20.
attack, and then to roll to hit it would be a 1d20
Plus
2
+2.
instead of the plus whatever your extra bonus was.
It was 6.
Yeah, and
so
and
your
four of
strength
that
bonus
came
was a
from your
4, so
strength.
then it's a -4, so it'll be a +2.
Okay. Yes! I have 2 swords now.
Yeah, I like the setup for dual wielding in this a lot better.
Woohoo!
I take it you might become a dual wielder, Matt, then?
Quite possibly. He might go permanent dual wield just for the time being, if nothing else.
Well,
There
Alright.
are, by the way, various debris piles in here, but they haven't been scooped up or anything, so they're not worthy of a token.
Yeah, they're not worthy of notice at the moment. And there's nothing else in here, so we go up to this door and have another peek.
First of all, roll a perception
Alrighty.
and roll a
boy.
stealth. Actually, roll
Perception.
stealth first.
Roll stealth first.
is
I was
this
gonna
just for
say.
Matt, or is this for me too?
He's the one looking.
I'm the one peeking, so I get +2. Roll 1d20 +2. Yikes.
Oh, God.
Oh.
You might as well just shove the door open and shout, "I'm here."
Well, you're still going to see this. I'm not even going to have you bother rolling perception. As you peek open the door. Whoa.
Oh shit! We see everything.
I hit the wrong button.
Now to go back and study the video that I've caught of this.
A lot of it, yes, there are enemies of the other side, but you've chosen to go this way. Okay, so you see 4 goblins that were apparently huddled around a campfire of some kind, a cook fire actually. And unfortunately, as you opened that door, it gave a particularly bizarre, it grated, yet actually giving a scree sound as the door opened.
Oh, shoot.
And, yeah, they saw you. So this is an initiative, actually.
Oh my god. We're all dead. We're all dead, Dave. Alright, so
1d20 +2.
leave.
I got a 15 again. Be nice if it would roll like that when I'm trying to do other things.
Well, you rolled a 15. You got a 17.
Oh, 17. Yeah.
Yes. Remember,
Keep
it's the
forgetting
number when you have the mod in the
what I
number,
thought.
it rolls.
I'm used to the end with all the pluses being to the left, not to the right, not the left.
And Aaron rolled a 21.
Woohoo!
Dang.
Oh yeah.
I can see who's possibly going first.
It's basically Aaron and Alara, Matt, and then them, because they turned and they gaped.
So, after you, Aaron.
Matt, how would you like to have a goblin army? I don't know if I should try this. They obviously fear us. Maybe if we go in there and tell them that we will take care of their leadership problem, they'll pay us and get us out of here.
We could also intimidate them into behaving themselves.
That's true.
No, they fear their boss more than they fear us.
There's an idea.
As a gruff voice comes out of Alara.
It was more of a depressed sound, actually.
Alright then.
They'll have it their way anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Blood, death, and vengeance.
Let me see here. It's top. Oh, there is a campfire.
Still,
on.
we'll curb stop every goblin that
Now,
gets in our way, no matter where we're going.
If you're not going to be doing action soon, I'm going to start taking initiative numbers down.
Okay.
Are you going to do something, Aaron?
Yeah, I'm going to probably run up to them and fight them.
You're not going to be able to. You're not going to get all the way there. That's the problem. You
Yeah.
could. 5,
maybe
10,
stage
15,
ourselves on the
20,
other side of the
25,
door. if
30,
nothing else.
35, 40, 45, 50. You could get there with a double move, but you wouldn't be able to hit them.
Alright. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to probably... I'm going to at least enter the room. So I've got 1, 2, 3. How many spaces can I move? It was, what, 30 speed? So, and then each square is 5, so 6.
Yeah.
So I can move through Matt. 1, 2, 3, 6. So I'm actually going to go over here. Boop. I'm going to go on the one side of the door here, in the corner.
No, see, Lara goes before me. That's where the GM decides to do with her.
And you get to go now, Matt.
I can move up to 6 squares. I assume that's the small squares.
Yes.
May not want to clump all together in case they have a burst attack.
Not like that, Matt. Well, okay, I'll allow it, but normally
What?
don't try to... If there's a door there, yeah, move diagonally.
2, well,
When a door is
Yeah,
open, it's considered blocking terrain.
3, 4, 5, 6.
That's fine. Goblins.
Come and get some!
30.
Okay.
Wait, did he cross an area where I could get an attack of opportunity?
No, because he didn't leave an attack of opportunity area.
Okay, I suppose. Yeah.
They
Wasn't third
can
edition there was
circle
still
around
one?
you like this. It's only if they move away from you, out of your attack range, that you get the opportunity attack. And
Okay.
with goblins, that's even particularly harder because they get a bonus, they get a special thing where you can't take an attack on them when they do that, but only once per round. So, for instance, right now this goblin's put himself in a pretty precarious position because he could
Easily be flanked.
if he decided to move here and try to shift out this way. Both you and Alara would get an opportunity attack on him. He could only dodge one of them.
Which means
But
the
at
other one
the
he'll
same
have to take to
time-
the face.
He's managed to flank you. So both he will get advantage on attacking you this round. The first goblin having moved first will not.
Okay. We'll see how well their aim is.
As they circle around Matt.
This is either going to be marvelous or it's going to hurt like hell. I'm not sure.
It might hurt like hell.
But we'll see how well they roll their AC attempts first.
Goblin 1 rolls ass. Goblin 2
Gets a double roll.
will hit you. Goblin
Got
3.
over 15.
Yes, he did. He got enough. Goblin 3. Stop rolling off the damn table. We'll hit you. Goblin 4 will also hit you.
Great. You know, for all this boasting about having a decent AC despite no armor, he's still really shit with AC.
Actually, they just rolled relatively high. Let's hope they roll ass for damage.
Seriously, I'm pulling out my regular dice because this automated thing is rolling for crap.
It's not been doing too bad for you, actually.
You say that, and I point to my 7.
Yeah, let's not forget
And the
your wonderful
6.
grapple roll.
The 15,
The
the
only thing
24,
the only
17.
thing good it's done for me.
The only thing that... And I've been rolling crap until just recently, too.
And I try out my D20 right now in person, and it's rolling shit for me right now too.
When the Fates want you to roll ass, the Fates want you to roll ass.
The Fates can suck it.
Shit.
There we go. That was actually a natural 20.
How many hit points do you have?
15.
You've got 4 left.
Oh god.
Fuck. And the only thing I can really do is literally just sit here and fight them off, because if I try moving out of here, I'm dead.
Well, let's see what we can do. That's the go around. Alara.
Growgash actually goes first, doesn't
Also, actually, Alara technically goes first, as she has a +4 initiative to Growgash's +3. I did the math. She'll hit that one. She'll hit that one, and she'll make it hurt.
Even my real life dice roll shit. Okay, I'm putting these away. This is not working. I'm gonna try a different dice rolling service.
I am surrounded by cats. Bucky!
Dice roll.
I will admit I did make a mistake on Alara. I used one hit dice too large for her damage at level 1, but not a big deal. Because that one's gone.
Yeah, at least we're close to a bonfire.
Pig and cook 'em.
Alright, so we're up to me now, or?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
You can get that goblin behind me.
just-
and-
Bob, I'm going for this one.
Rather they
This
gank
one
him.
right here in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so. Roll.
She gets 2 attempts to roll, right?
Yes, because she is flanking.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that both your attacks get 2 chances to hit Aaron.
And what do we add to the attack bonus?
For the first one, it's D20 plus 6.
Okay.
So D20 plus 6 twice.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for the flanking.
And 6 comes from my strength and...
You'll take the 16.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll hit on that one
Okay.
for 22. You would have hit either way, but you still take the best of them. Did you want to hit offhand?
Does
I
it
thought this was main hand.
I thought it was main hand too, but...
You did. You hit with the main hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
you want to-
no,
do
he's
you want
saying
to attack with your offhand?
now.
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right, D20 plus 2 twice.
Plus 2.
Okay.
19 and a 12.
Yeah. Well, the 19 will hit. So you hit with both your swords.
Alright, so then we roll...
You roll
1d6.
D6.
6?
Yep.
Is it-
Plus, wasn't it 6?
Plus 4 piercing.
4. 1d6 plus 4, and then 1d6 flat.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And
Right,
don't
strength
bother
check.
with the second roll.
It's dead. It's dead, Dave.
You didn't need that second roll.
Tink tink. Ah!
You did more damage than Alara did. You killed it.
Sweet.
You're making me mad. You're making me angry.
Matt, you said you're getting angry. Do you want to rage?
Yes.
Okay, do you remember what raging does?
I'm going back to my character sheet.
Turns him into a
it-
Cajun? A raging Cajun?
I can use it twice without having to replenish it. I have a +2 to damage. I get advantage critical check, advantage strength checks. I also resist bludgeon, slashing, and piercing, and I have it for 1 minute in game. If you calculate the time for turns.
Though I believe if you don't
So
attack, or
I
if you
get
don't
plus-
hit, if you don't do damage or receive damage for 1 round, it'll go away.
So
But-
advantage strength check. So that means that my rolls will get a +2.
No, that's on a strength checks, not attack checks. If you're going to lift something with rage, you would get an advantage on it.
So it doesn't help my to hit. Okay.
But I believe it does affect other things.
It does +2 to my damage. So if any of my hits connect, it'll do a +2 damage already.
Yep.
So actually, my main hand, I'm going to hit with the goblin in front of me.
All right.
Roll. So 1d20 with my offhand, and that's a plus. Double checking my sheet again. That's a
It's
plus
a plus
5.
5 for your basic.
$16 no matter what.
All right. Actually, yeah, 21. That will hit. As you're going for two different
21,
targets,
yeah.
roll damage at this point.
So yeah.
So that would
roll
be
damage. So that'd be 1d6
Spiky.
plus 3.
let's see. I actually
Plus
have to
three.
check the. I actually have to check the rage damage chart.
But actually, plus 5.
Yes.
Plus 5.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a +2 for a while.
8.
That one's gone.
It explodes.
And now
in
my
a mist of red.
offhand. My offhand on the other goblin.
All right.
So that's a 1d20 plus 2.
Yes.
That hits.
Yeah, it does.
I'll do the other one just in case, anyways, because that's part of the rules. Yeah, the first one hits.
Why are you doing advantage? You don't have advantage. Either way, you hit.
Anyway, yeah. So 1d6. 1d6.
So you hit for that, and you hurt him, but he's still there.
He's not liking life, though.
No, he's not. And he really doesn't want to be here anymore.
So he's gonna run chicken shit.
Oh, hell yes.
You want to try maybe catching him, Matt?
As
Grab
he's
him!
going to.
Don't let him escape.
Don't I get a grab of opportunity on him?
No. Because of Goblin's special abilities. You
Oh,
don't
that's
They can
right.
shift,
of
yeah.
opportunities. They don't call it shift anymore, but yeah,
Okay.
it's basically the same thing.
Actually, Aaron, you can catch up to him.
I can?
Yep. He's only 5 spaces away from you, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you'd be right behind him.
Sweet. I chase after him? We're up to me, right?
Yeah, they call it nimble escape now. Well, technically it's up to Alara, but she's out of range.
Okay. Boop.
And she's gonna start working on bandaging
Me
Matt
again.
again.
I'm gonna try grabbing the goblin.
You're gonna try grabbing him?
Grabbing him to, like, try to restrain him so we can interrogate him. Like we did
Alright.
with the other.
That's a strength check.
I grab him and
So-
snap his neck.
1d20 plus 4.
17.
17.
Got him.
No, not
Actually,
yet.
no, actually, he has to roll to resist. That's
Yeah.
right.
Yes, he does. No, he is not resisting. You grab him.
It's like a drowned cat. By the
This one, on
scruff.
the other hand, is actually going to try to put up a fight.
Mm-hmm.
He gets a disadvantage for this because he's trying to attack while grappled.
The awaited silence.
He'll actually hit you.
Yeah.
You're not very well armored.
Yeah.
4 points.
4 points off my hit points. Ah, you bastard!
So what are you doing now?
Me?
Yeah, because these two are essentially out of the fight. Matt's coming out of rage right now.
Is there a way that I can disarm the goblin, like knock the sword out of his hand, or keep him from, like, stabbing me? I'm assuming that's what he's doing, is stabbing me with his little short sword, trying to get away.
Yes.
Alright, I would like...
Actually, first of all, make another strength check. You were stabbed. I want to see if you managed to keep your grip.
9.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, he gets away. God damn it.
So you dropped him, but he's not going to be scurrying right away, though, either, because he's going to fall off of you.
He's gonna stumble or something? Or stagger?
At this point, you might as well just kill him because he's becoming too much of a pest.
Ah.
Kill him or forget about him.
I guess we don't really need him. I was just kind of hoping to get some more information out of him, but
We got all the information we're going to get out of these little pipsqueaks, I think, for the most part, to be honest.
yeah. All right, I'm going to abandon pursuit and go back to Matt and Alara.
Alright, so Matt, you come out of rage. And to describe what it's like, imagine coming back to having the world's worst ice cream headache.
I can imagine that. I've had some nearly crippling ones myself.
Like I said, the world's worst one.
Ice cream.
And your entire body hurts.
What's wrong with you?
Rage.
What's wrong with him? Alara at this point's taking your shirt off because there's not much of it left.
not that there's much point of keeping it on anymore. At this point, I probably ripped it off just trying to fight the goblins.
You might have, but yeah.
What little is left is being pulled off.
Because it's completely coated in red. And goblin chunks. It's pretty bad. You're basically at this point reduced to wearing pretty much what your character is wearing in the picture.
In the image, more or less, but a rattier version.
A rattier, coarse cloth version.
Mm-hmm.
You've been taken over to the fire at least. So
Is there a goblin on the spit on the fire now?
no, actually, it looked like they had a bowl of some kind of material on the fire.
Poke at it and see if it's anything edible.
It seems to be a gruel of some kind.
Better than nothing.
I've certainly had worse.
Yeah, there's nothing compared to good old gruel from the old country.
Laura looks sideways at you. The old country?
The northern areas.
I didn't realize those constituted a country.
My country, my tribe.
No, I think orcs get weirder by the day.
You think this is weird? You should have seen some of the things I've seen. I used to travel with a band of mercenaries. Incredible people very well skilled, but strange.
No comment. No comment here.
Yeah, there's no comment. Alara's busy trying to scavenge whatever cloth it can to bind Kohar's wound.
Even what little clean things she can possibly find on the goblins, I would assume.
Yes.
If there's anything clean. So, by the way, do I get any hit points back yet?
Well, depends on what form of rest you're taking. Are you taking a short rest, or are you going to take another extended rest?
I would almost want an extended, but at the same time, I get the feeling we should probably move on because we've got another goblin on the loose again.
Yeah.
I assume with the goblin, he's already headed out that door to the east of him by now.
Yeah. Actually, these areas are pretty much out of sight, so...
I'm kind of thinking we should close that door and make sure nothing gets in on us while we're resting here for the moment.
Depends on how long we're going to rest.
I don't want to wait here too long. The longer we take, the more chances we get more goblins.
Alright, I'll go over and close the door.
Close the door.
There we go. Go back up to the
Right in her
campfire.
face.
I was half expecting this place to be trapped. Expecting this place to be trapped. That's what I meant to say.
It's a little difficult. If you look at the ground, unlike these maps here, the ground is actually made of a smooth material.
Again, more or less like concrete.
Or
cement.
steel. Yeah.
Not much you can hide in here. And besides, with those little lackeys, you'd be hard-pressed to make a trap that wouldn't kill them by accident.
True. Are you ready to push on?
I assume we're going to take a quick rest?
You have to at least take a short rest to regain some hit points.
Alright. I guess that means do I get to regain my hit points then? All of them? Or?
Yeah.
If you want to use one hit dice to regain your hit points. As a GM, I should tell you that taking an extended rest would not be a bad idea.
So, are we actually going to call it quits for tonight, or?
Oh, no!
No. I wouldn't be
Okay.
calling it quits. That means that in-game we sit here a while.
Alright,
That also
extended
probably
rest.
means that both of us will have to guard the doors.
Actually, it means something more than that. With those goblins you defeated, you've now leveled 2.
Oh.
If you take an extended rest, you can level to 2.
Actually, now that you mention that, that wouldn't be a bad idea if we can do a quick level up. That would actually help us pushing further in.
I'm only stating this because you're not professions that get a lot when you level.
Yeah, I would assume as much. We would only get like little bonuses here or there depending on what we can do with levels.
Yep, I'm okay with that. So, extended rest.
So extended rest also means I get my full hit points back, yes?
Yes, you'll get your full hit points back, you'll get your rage back.
And my 1 rage, so I'm back up to 2 again.
Alright. So, we're level 2.
You're level 2. First thing is Matt gets a D10, Aaron gets a D12.
D12 for what? Or for
Hit
damage?
To upgrade our hit points. So I get a roll a 1d10. Don't roll ass. I got a 6. That's not too bad.
Okay,
You want to keep that? Go ahead. So you get to add 6 plus your con bonus to your hit points.
Alright, and I get a
Plus
D12.
my con bonus. So
And
my
you
Yeah,
freaking get 11 plus your con bonus to your hit points.
Jesus.
Concept 4.
So
can I get
15
a
15.
possibility of reroll on that?
So I get
yes,
20.
but you have to take what you re-roll.
I get 29 hit points.
Yes.
Ah. And that's permanent then, huh?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry.
No.
Cancel both of that because Aaron gets the D10 and Matt gets the D12.
No.
Oh. I was about to say. Okay.
So, damn it.
So I gotta roll again. Roll.
I'm sorry, I got your classes backwards.
Roll 1d12.
On D10. I got 10.
Okay, so you get 14. Matt, I didn't see that.
I got a
So I get-
7.
So I get 28 hit points.
I'm gonna try that again. Actually, my reroll got 9.
Yeah, are you good with that?
I'm better with that than a 7. Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
So that's plus your con bonus is what you get to your hit points.
And my con bonus, I believe, is 3. Constitution, right?
Yes.
Mine's 4.
So yeah, that's a 9 plus 3, so that's a 12.
Yeah.
Sweet. So how many hit points do you have, Matt?
7. I'm up to 27.
I'm up to 28.
Beat me by 1. I'll have a good roll one of these days. You wait. I'll have a full 12. We'll see who's chuckling then. Shake fist.
Okay,
Blame my,
so
my orcish good looks. Anything else we get?
Matt, you
One
get
time.
reckless attack.
Reckless attack.
Yes. What that is you can, in a desperate situation, you can throw aside your defense to attack with a fierce desperation. Basically, what that'll do is it'll give you advantage on melee attack rolls using strength during this turn, but rolls against you will have advantage until your next turn.
So I get a bonus 2 hit, and then I get a negative armor penalty, essentially.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
how much bonus
advantage,
do I get and how
disadvantage.
much of,
It's advantage,
negative?
disadvantage, Matt.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah. You also get danger sense.
Advantage, disadvantage, and I get sense what?
You get danger sense. You get advantage on dex saving throws against effects that you can see, such as traps and spells.
Bonus against traps and spells, and I assume that's another advantage, disadvantage thing? Or just an advantage thing?
Yeah, you get advantage on dex throws. There's no disadvantage trade-off on that one, though. It's just you have advantage. You get advantage on saving throws versus traps, spells, any effect you can see.
On traps and spells, okay. So if I see something that looks like it's going to be dangerous coming my way, I can quickly dodge more easily. Gotcha.
All right, Aaron,
I get a chance to reroll.
you get an action surge.
Ooh.
Meaning, once per turn, you can take an additional action on top of your regular action. Take an
additional action.
Yeah, once per short or long rest.
Once
You can
per
choose.
short or long rest.
Yes. So during your turn, you can choose to take an extra action. Once per short or long. Once per rest.
Alright, and that's per turn then?
No, it's once per rest. It's during your turn.
Alright, okay. Take an additional action and then what?
I'm trying to add a W to it.
You can take an additional action on top of your normal action and bonus action.
Action and bonus action.
We were so close to level last time, and it's going to get hairier from here, so I figured we might as well take this time to actually heal ourselves.
Yay!
Or to actually level ourselves.
Anything happen with our hit dice?
Well, you've got 2 hit dice now. That's what you rolled with the dice for your hit points. Is you've got more hit points, and you now have 2 hit dice. You're now a 2 hit dice creature.
Okay. Okie dokie. I feel stronger as I wake up. All wounds healed.
So yeah, all wounds are healed. You're back to normal. Your shirt is gone, and you've got bandages all across your chest and side.
Looking more and more like a mummy at every moment.
Well, looking more like a barbarian.
Alara at this point is basically wearing a sackcloth bikini. And you've probably lost like a sleeve or a leg on top of that, Aaron.
Okay.
In addition to having a shirt that's been a bit messed up too.
Okay.
Which means you're not quite there yet, but you're almost looking like a ragged version of your icon right now.
Like I said, I am working on my own artwork. And I will no longer be a man.
I hope not. We don't want to lose the last of it and have to see character Wang there. Just saying. Okay.
Surprise!
This is not Conan Exiles. We're not here for looking at Happy Flappy.
Anyway, so again, you take a rest to rest off these wounds. You wake up, you feel better, you feel stronger. You feel like you could take on the world.
Compared to yesterday, or yeah, but technically yesterday. Alright then. That's much better. Carrying on then. I look at the others.
I'm ready to go.
I guess so.
We've had our little meal, now let's try and sneak again and have a peek.
By the way, the gruel was pretty horrific tasting. I'm just gonna let you know.
Eh,
Of course. But
I'm in awe.
There's nothing to complain about. It's better than empty stomachs. So, roll a stealth check again.
Yeah, go ahead.
Stealth. That's plus
I almost
2.
wonder if I shouldn't be stealth. Wait, what is my stealth?
Oh, actually, things just moved. What? Okay, there we are.
My
No,
stealth
nothing
is
moved.
3.
Nothing moved. I just.
You messed it up again.
I see
Okay.
everything.
Roll 1d20 plus 2. 17. Actually, didn't do too bad on that one.
I'm not gonna bother to have you roll perception again, because as you peek around the corner, you see you stealthed well for fuck all.
Oh.
It is basically a short corridor leading to a door at the other end.
Keeping in stealth mode, we sneak down to the other door. Actually, as I get this far in, also looking for traps just in case, because this would be the perfect place.
Roll an investigation.
Should I roll one too?
This would
If
literally
you're also looking for traps,
Yeah, sure. So, let me see here. Investigation.
That's a plus 2 again
2.
for me.
Yeah.
Roll 1d20 plus 2.
I rolled a 22.
Wow, Aaron critted.
yeah, but
I
you don't
see
see any
nothing.
traps.
God damn it.
It is again one of these clutter-filled corridors. Instead of the lighting on the top, there's these little glow lights on the side. Also, there's some writing on the door, but you can't make out what it says.
Nobody can make out what it says.
Anybody here know how to read Elvish?
Nope.
Not firsthand, nope. So I guess we're just gonna pry this door open and sneak a peek.
What is that
Stealth check
writing
again?
on the door?
Not a clue. Sneaking a peek. Shh.
It's Elvish.
Mm.
I
Look
recognize
back
it,
at
but
Laura.
I don't. But I can't read it. My old master could. I used to see those kind of things on his documentations of places he had researched the old elves, but I never really learned to read it. I was a servant after all.
Grunts, nods, and very quietly again starts to try and pry open the door to have another peek. So another stealth check, I
Yeah.
would assume. Roll 1d20 plus 2.
3.
Yank!
He
Hi!
rumbles through the door.
You'd think so,
Just makes
except
the door hard. I'm going to sneak along again.
yeah, it's another empty room. There is a lot of debris in this room. There's like since I mentioned
Oops.
it,
Hi!
yeah, there's something over there, but you don't know that now.
Just pretend.
I tried to move the world with my mouse, but instead it decided to reveal fog of war. One of the downsides of this is you have to hit so many sub buttons.
Yeah, but
This
is
is
why I
still
would
better
prefer
than
marker
anything
board.
I've tried, though.
And it's
Would
cheaper.
still prefer marker board,
It's
but
free.
yeah.
We should probably
No,
mention that
technically it's
we're
free.
on what 3D virtual tabletop.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're on 3D Virtual Tabletop. We looked around for free programs that we could do this on. I have a couple of other programs that have been paid for, but they're a real bitch to set up. So I haven't.
And some of
Yeah.
them even crash like a.
Some of them
This
crash 3
program.
times out of 4. It's a pain in the butt. Yeah.
So
All
nothing
right.
in here worth much of interest unless we want to look through the debris.
No. There's just piles of old, really rotted debris.
Sneaking another peek, so another stealth check.
Roll another stealth check.
Plus 2. Hey!
Oh, there you go.
Peekaboo. As I quietly opened the door.
All right, so I'm going to remove a little bit of the fog of war from what you can see from a peek. See a goblin on the other side.
He's sitting by a door.
Sitting by a door.
Okay, here's what we got. I don't see a whole lot, but there is a goblin in there. Seems to be watching a door. Look back to the others. Do we rush him?
I think we could probably sneak up and take him.
Shh. Slowly sneak in to see if we can grab him.
All right, roll another stealth. Followed by Aaron rolling a stealth.
Ah, god damn it.
God damn it, Aaron. 14.
Let me see here. I've got to. Since I roll stealth so much.
1d20, I assume plus
3.
2. Plus 3, actually, you got a slightly better chance at it than I do.
17.
17.
14 and a 17.
And a 17 from Alara. As you sneak out,
Boom.
stop right there. As you come in here, you realize the situation's a lot more critical than you thought.
Oh, shit.
Doop, 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 doop. And we quietly close the door.
As you go, oh fuck.
we didn't look down the other part of the hallway, did we? We didn't look to the south. For, like, any other doors or anything.
I don't know if
There's
there's
no
anything
way
there,
we can
but-
distract them either. I was going to suggest we throw some kind of debris or something to distract the one by the door. Maybe we could just avoid this whole thing.
But it would probably lead them right to us too.
Yes.
Where would we throw it?
Curses! Where do we go?
Don't look at me. She actually backs away from the door slowly.
I wonder if there's.
As far as we're aware, nobody saw us.
I'd like to examine this door over here and see if there's a way we can get it off its hinges and use it.
No.
There's no way? Okay.
To be, like I said, the doors work different than what you can see on the map, because I only have the one tile set for this.
Mm-hmm.
Is the fact that these doors actually seem to push in and out of the wall.
Oh, okay.
They more or less slide. They're sliding doors.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why when Matt failed his stealth check on the other one, it screed
And
was
split at me.
because whatever roller or runner it was on actually had debris in it that caused it to shriek up. And yes, originally in the old Elven days, these doors would be automatic, but the sensors and everything that caused the door to open up would all be magic, which has since faded in time. So
Do
we're
we try
just
risk
crude
it?
sliding doors now.
Actually, should I try rushing their leader and see what happens? Actually, that's a really bad idea.
The shaman. Did you see what
Yeah,
that one was dressed strangely? Did you see what it was? I know the others are bowmen and swordsmen, but that one was like dressed like some kind of magic user.
All I know is he's another goblin
There's
leader and they're trouble.
No such thing as magic users in this land. A cleric, maybe.
Actually, can we try to sneak a peek at what's at the south wall, if there is anything on the south wall?
We would have to roll a stealth check again to open up the door.
Actually, you would have seen that. That was my bad.
Okay,
There's nothing on
so
the
there's
south.
nothing there.
There's
Okay.
no other continuation. Okay. Oh, god damn it.
That's
It's
what I
even
thought would be the
worse.
case, but I wasn't sure. Yeah. This
Sorry
is-
to dash your hopes. Oh wait, no, I'm not.
Actually, I think I have an idea.
What?
What if we lure them into here? We just sit on either side of the door and let them come in and we take care of them.
One by one. Sounds like a good idea. We can hide behind the debris piles.
No.
No, not hide by the debris, but we just wait on either side of the door and whatever walks in gets pummeled.
You're talking to try to bottleneck them.
Mm-hmm.
That might work. I'm still a little worried about the robed one.
We can take care of him when he walks in.
But if there's
yeah,
no
my
magic
swords-
users, then what the hell could it be?
He's another
Like I
leader like
said-
the other one.
Possibly a cleric. Cleric of whatever goblin god they have.
He can't
So-
bring back the dead fast enough to help his scrawny behind anyway. So,
Maybe.
get into position.
Okay. I'll hide.
Actually, wouldn't you be more like here?
I want the door to open up into me. Well, it slides into
But
the wall,
technically,
I
the door
guess.
doesn't open up into you; it slides into the wall. So,
Yeah.
even though it looks like it blocks your way, it doesn't.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to call him over?
No. I think I got this.
Okay.
Okay, we let Laura
So
open the door
are we
and
going to?
get their
I'll
attention.
swap spots with Alara. I'll just kind of move.
No,
back.
no. Stay
No,
there.
no, stay where you are.
All right.
You're gonna be right there when they walk in, and so am I.
Very good, Alara. As you watch as she sneaks out into the middle of the room, basically is, "Oh boys, are you looking for me?" and blows them a kiss. There's dead silence
As the goblins just turn and look.
as the goblins stare, followed by multiple battle cries.
So we hear the rolling of the die.
I just had to roll initiative to see there. As she legs it back through the door,
She got their attention.
followed by a horde of screaming goblins.
Let's Left 4 Dead this, Matt. If only I had a chainsaw.
Scream! Of course, the bowman's trying to stay back, isn't he? Still, they have to shoot through their own ranks to hit us.
That's actually not an issue. It's shooting through the wall that's the issue.
Yeah, they don't have line of sight. At least
No.
not on you, Matt.
This one has it on
Technically, they
you.
don't know you either, Aaron. It's just that the doors.
One of them has line of sight on Aaron.
Oh yeah, I suppose the upper one would. The most northern one might
No,
have a
actually,
line
the
of sight.
southern one does. The northern one's line of sight to her goes through the wall, so it blocks.
The blocks on this thing are misleading.
No,
The blocks and the door frames.
Actually, no, they both would have line of sight. No, maybe not. Hang on. No, the southern one doesn't. You're right. Okay. Okay, so in a surprise attack on both of you as Goblin A comes in.
Okay. But aren't we flanking him?
Yes, you are, so you get advantage.
Yeah, you get an advantage,
Should
but
we
he
roll
has a
initiative?
surprise
But
attack.
he's got to.
No. You both
we
get an
we're not
attack.
in combat technically yet.
When you are in combat, you're in surprise.
Mm-hmm.
They know that she's there. They don't know that you're there.
Oh, so we're getting surprised on him.
Correct.
Okay.
After this, I'm
So-
going to ask for an initiative roll.
So we both get to roll a 1d20?
Yes.
D20 plus our strength, or just D20?
Yes.
Plus
Okay.
our
D20 plus your
bonuses.
strength.
Okay, plus 4.
Between the two of you, unless you both fail horribly,
Aaron rolled a
12.
12. I rolled a 15.
no, at least Matt hit.
Okay.
I'm not sure about Aaron. Just a moment.
1d6 plus 3, double checking. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, Matt hit. Aaron did not. Roll damage, Matt.
6.
Still there.
Do I actually get both hands?
Yes, you do.
So roll another d20. Got any bonuses, I assume?
With only the +2 from skill bonus.
Mm-hmm. Ugh, never mind.
And you missed. You missed on the offhand. It was a very bad angle with the wall there.
Apparently.
Really hampered that.
Yeah. Actually, does Aaron get her offhand too?
No,
Because
because
I
she missed on her primary.
Oh, okay.
So now it's initiative.
Okay.
Roll 1d20 plus 2. You know what? F you.
Hang on. I messed up my roll. I fell on the floor, kind of. +3. There we go.
I just rolled the exact same thing on the other dice roller.
Okay. So
Fine, I get 9.
you're still going ahead of the goblins,
Yay!
although Alara does go first.
Okay.
Which means she gets to turn around and punch this one in the face.
Yep. She gets to try to.
Wait, does Alara have a sword at all? Did she ever pick up one of the swords?
Nope.
She's been all fisticuffs so far.
Ninja!
She will hit. Barely. Yes, you'll notice my surprise at that. And that's enough to kill it.
Yay!
As she just reverses her direction very fluidly, you actually see her kick off this wall, and soar backwards towards the goblin and just land with this fist that just cracks its head.
Jeez. Ew.
And he tumbles into a bundle on the ground as the next ones start marching in.
On their initiative.
On their
Unfortunately,
initiative.
all of your initiatives go first. So, you can choose to hold at this point.
I was just gonna say, can we withhold action until we want to use our turn again?
Yep, I'll withhold.
Yeah, I
Just need
suppose we're
them to get
waiting.
up to the door.
Yeah, we're not going to risk our necks. We've gotten too much damage done to us so far already, and now they just
An
watch for their
arrow
own.
bounces into the door right next to you, Aaron, but it doesn't hit you.
Tunk.
And this goblin comes in, gunning for Alara, who he can see.
And he just witnessed her punching one of his friends into the ground. Question is, can he hit her?
Ow! He hits
Doesn't
her
sound good.
and does quite a bit of damage, does max damage. Ow.
Oof. So Laura's probably taking a hit.
Oh, she's taken an arrow before. This is the first time you see her take an actual.
Like take an actual blunt hit though. This is nastier than any little arrow or a little dart from a goblin bow.
This is the first time she's taken a slice.
Don't die, Alara.
Okay, actually, which one of us goes first? I think it's Aaron, right?
Yes.
Alright.
Because I assume we can go into action anytime we want to, or do we have to wait?
No, now the
turn.
goblin's moved, done the goblin's action. Yes, you can do a follow-up action.
Alright, so 1d20 plus 4.
That'll hit.
17, that'll hit.
Alright, going
So-
to...
You
one
want to actually roll a d20 plus 4 again.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, go for the first one.
You'll take the 17. So now do the
1d6, I believe, plus... Is it 4? No, yeah, 1d6
Yes.
plus 4.
Plus 4, yeah.
yes. Right.
6 damage.
All right.
It's
Heard
not
it,
like in
but
life.
still there. Your turn, Matt.
Oh, doesn't actually this time Aaron should get her other
Oh
arm.
yeah,
doesn't she?
you can get your offhand, Aaron, if you want to do the
And I can decide whether or not to hold action still.
or whether to charge in or
6, crit.
that's your damage, not your to hit.
Oh, shit.
Just a straight up 1d20, isn't it?
Yeah,
1d20
it's
plus
d20 plus 2.
2.
Plus 2? Okay.
Yeah, and actually your 1d20 is supposed to be 1d20 plus 6, not 4.
Roll it
Yeah.
again, d20 plus 2.
D20 plus 2.
It's supposed to be... Oh, yeah, 1d20 plus 6, yeah.
Yep, you forgot about that, but it didn't matter anyways, so you still got them.
Alright, so, like, do I add the 6 to this one, then?
No,
Hang
this
on,
is just
no,
a plus
hang on.
2. This
No,
is your
on the
second
14 did not hit. You get to roll the d20 plus 2 again.
Plus 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Oof.
confused.
Nope. No, you've got advantage right now. That's why you're rolling the d20 plus 2 again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because they keep moving into flank.
Yeah, because I thought I was supposed to be rolling 1d20 plus 6. That's what it says right here.
Yes,
But
but
no
you're
one
also
said-
but you're doing the plus 2 because this is your offhand attack.
Yeah. But like,
Yeah,
no,
that-
I was talking about my main hand attack. I was supposed to be
Yeah,
doing.
that
Yeah,
that
I'm
you
not sure why you were
misrolled,
doing
but we're
plus 4.
ignoring that at the moment.
Because
that you
people
hit
were
with the
telling
plus-
me to do plus 4. Instead of letting me look at my character sheet and go from that.
I just happened to think recently that, oh, wait, that was a plus 6, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt
Anyway.
said that a little bit ago.
It's still, you
still
still
hit,
made
so-
it. That one hit.
Okay.
Either way. But okay, yeah, so your offhand missed apparently. So I will actually enact to try and get rid of this goblin.
All right.
So my main hand, roll 1d20. I get a plus
5.
4, where Aaron gets a plus 6.
You get a plus 5, I thought.
Or was oh yeah, it's a plus 5. Never mind, that's right. Strength bonus is 3, not 2. 16.
We'll hit. Roll it again anyway.
Yep. You're starting to crackle a little bit. That second one misses, so the first one then. So, roll 1d6 plus 3.
And that'll get rid of it.
Just slop off his head. So it goes bouncing back into the room. Another body on the floor.
Ilara does nothing.
Withholding action for Alara.
No,
Well, I
he's
assume
dumb
not.
enough. He's going to go right into the freaking...
He's gonna come marching in anyway to see if he can do it.
Lara will come off action hold. Well, actually, first he'll go to hit Alara
Mm-hmm.
and miss.
Lucky her.
Actually... no, that'll hit. Just the number.
Oof.
Ow.
They don't really like Alara right now, do they?
Oh, yeah, Alara is not looking good.
Mm-mm.
That's what she
Anyway-
gets for taunting the Goblin army.
She gets her turn now, though.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that'll hit. Well, that makes a little difference, doesn't it?
The
Poof.
difference a day makes.
As she comes in, sinks the sword into her side. And she responds by basically grabbing his sword arm and moves into this kind of this twist and just comes up and shoves her palm under his neck. And again, you hear a crack and a thud.
Ugh.
And then she staggers back, clutching at her side.
Which that ain't good. But I believe we still have to wait as the bowmen are now next.
As one of the bowmen will try to shoot at Graugash again. And yeah, will not hit.
Yay!
I've seen my
And
friends getting
Laura
hurt
has to
again.
dodge, as that one ricochets off the door, and and that'll bring it around to you guys.
So,
Actually, does Aaron go first, or do I go first? Actually, it's Aaron that goes first.
I
up
thought
to you,
Laura
Aaron.
went first.
Alara just had her action.
She just held action till after the goblin came in.
So
Well-
essentially, she's waiting for her turn to come back. So it's you first if you want to move in there. Let me see here. I think you can actually get up next to that bottom bowman for sure. Matter of fact, I can get to the top one too.
Okay.
Both can get to either one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Going to zip on over to here
Yep, no problem.
and attack.
20 plus 6. Not advantage anymore.
Okay.
But
20 hit.
All right, main hand.
Main hand,
Roll
so
1d6
1d6 plus 4.
Yeah, I believe so. Let me just double
Yep.
check. Yep. Plus
Your
4
strength the
piercing.
bonus is a 4, so 1d6 plus 4. As Aaron just wipes the floor with him.
that's a dead Bowman.
Rage! You're hurting my friends!
Really, you just met her yesterday.
My enemies of my enemies are my friends.
I prefer the enemy if my enemy is my enemy's enemy.
Matt's got a girlfriend.
1d20 plus 5 for my main hand. I assume I don't get offhand now?
No, you pretty much overshot on that one. You raged, you ran at him. The problem is you swung and overswung. So now you're actually kind of in this square.
Oh god.
I would have been better if I just went with the dice roller.
Alright.
13 plus 5, that would have been... Yeah, that would have made it. Dang it. I'm going to go back to the dice roller then.
Alright, so Alara, 5. Oh, 5. 25. Actually, hang on a second. Started, what, gear?
Right there. 5.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Ooh.
She's going to make it hard for him to move against me then, huh? She's gutsy.
Yeah, considering how badly she's hurt. But there's a method to her madness.
We see a trail of blood splatter
Probably.
on the ground.
A little
after
light
her.
trail, yeah.
Yeah. She
Oh, God.
completely whiffs.
Okay.
Oh shit.
I thought something was hitting her.
You-
Okay.
No, she goes back. You can see her in this fast-moving, almost like ballet kind of movements. Only as she goes down, you can tell that she's getting ready for a kick, but then her side gives.
Mm.
And has a little
And she
stumble.
kind of collapse awkwardly in front of the shaman.
By the way, I assume we see the other wall now.
Yeah.
Fog of war lifted.
Okay, there's another door over there.
There's the door.
The doors don't get any less numerous around here.
Alright, are we waiting on me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Boop. Going to go after the bowman again. Eight. No!
That'll miss.
Miss.
Actually,
Swing and a miss.
she has advantage, doesn't she now?
Oh yeah, she does. Just from your
Yes.
position. Roll again.
Yeah. Roll again. I'm lucky I grabbed that. Oh, there you go.
There you go. Roll damage on that.
1d6 plus 4. And she just cleans another clock.
All right. Matt.
Splatter again.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hi! Do I get advantage here?
Actually, let's. Yeah, hang on. Let me. Slightly. There we go. There.
Oh, yeah.
No, not from there. If you were right
From
there,
there?
you would have
Okay.
gotten advantage.
Yeah.
That's flanking. It has to be, you have to be 180 degrees from the other person.
Actually, let me use the other roller. Boom, 11 plus 5, that's 16. And the other one, 18 plus 5.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. I'm not even going to check that one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this dice roller already. So 1d6. I'll actually use the damage roller in here just so you can see it. 1d6 plus, I believe it was 3. So that's an 8 damage for the main hand.
Okay.
And since the d20 is rolling nicer for me over here, I'll use my offhand attack as well. Oh god, that first one is horrible. I'm glad I'm rolling twice. I rolled a 2.
What was the total?
With a +5, that would have... actually,
7.
no, that's a +2, so that would have been 4 for the first roll. And second roll... Ugh. Now this one's rolling derp for me. That's a 9.
Yeah, you're gonna miss with both of those.
Yeah, so the offhand does nothing, but I managed to hit him for 8 damage on the main hand.
All right.
Smack. I probably got his attention now.
Quite possibly, since Lara's a crumpled heap on the ground.
And looks much less like a threat. Hit me.
Just a moment.
Oh, actually, I forgot my rage bonus. That's 10 damage. That's a +2 damage.
10 damage. Okay, still there.
He's still there. He's just not liking life a little bit more. That's the only thing that would have changed. So yeah, that was a 10 damage, not an 8. I completely forgot about that. I'm still in rage mode.
All right, let's see here. This poor shaman
You just got a big smack across the back.
just got a big smack across the back. Actually needs to worry about that. Not to mention the big fricking thing here. Okay, nope. I don't have anything special for off healing. God damn it.
It's dead. Everybody's dead.
Was the goblin literally going to try and heal himself?
Blood sacrifice.
Yes. The goblin will try to heal themselves.
Okay.
See, because in this version, you do not get attack of opportunity for casting in melee. And I know that because we've looked up that rule quite a few times.
Alright.
It's come up, eh?
Oh, yeah.
I think Rand's looking through his dice again.
Yeah,
Lara's turn.
I need a dice type I don't usually have out, so... Not like I have a huge table in which to do this on. There we go.
Actually, just realized.
Okay, and then he's going to try to slip and run, but he's not going to get very far.
Dies at the door.
1, 2, 3.
What?
That's double the dice.
Saving throw? No.
He's trying to get away. And she apparently caught him.
Yeah. So he tries to sneak past Alara, who's crumpled on the ground. And then Alara, at the very last moment, just when the goblin thinks that he's gotten away towards that door, comes up with a raging punch right in the poor goblin's ghoulies.
The highest pitched squeak you've ever heard from a goblin as he crumples to the floor dead.
Oh, yes, that goblin is now singing soprano in the choir fantastic of whatever goblin deity they worship.
Jeez.
I had to go from where I was based on position.
Oh. That combat could have gone worse and better at the same time.
Yeah.
Lark got really roasted there, but at the same time, we totally took these guys.
Yeah.
Strategery. Not to mention, we are combating some intensely stupid monsters.
I rolled an int check on that last goblin, whether it was going to go into the abattoir, and he rolled a freaking 2. He's just like, bad guys! The goblin cleric was like, yeah, I don't want to be here anymore. Heal. Minimum points for healing. Fuck.
Run away! Poof!
The goblin cleric was actually pretty bright. Was just fucked.
He absolutely got screwed. Alrighty, so that's that combat done.
Alrighty, let's read.
And another room we've cleared.
Check out Alara. She looks like she's pretty badly injured.
I run over to the cleric she just wiped out, ripped off its still clean shirt, and try to make some decent bandages out of it.
Well, she's gonna need it.
Mm-hmm.
She's taken a slice across the middle, and another one up the side.
This is gonna sting a little.
Do you have any form of medicine?
Actually, I believe I should. Thought. Actually, no, I don't. I have survival.
No, unfortunately, it's this for essentially binding a wound.
So we just kind of stuff the cloth over and hope it stops bleeding. It's all haphazard.
Yeah.
At least I didn't do any damage.
Hopefully you didn't.
Though I would have damaged her if I rolled a 1. That's more of a ooh to the tender spot. Ow, ow, ow.
There's no trinkets or anything on the dead goblin shaman, is there, that we could like?
There's kind of a
heal.
holy symbol of some kind.
Okay.
Snap that over my knee. If I ever get a chance. We're not exactly worshippers of goblin gods.
No, we're not. But I was just wondering if the shaman may have had some medicine on him.
I wouldn't
Or some
think
kind of
so because
herbs or
most of his healing comes from magic. But you can
Well,
give it
yeah.
a good look.
Could be like nature magic.
Investigate. Roll an investigation.
Though. Investigate. Okay.
That would probably be where I'd go with that.
All right. So I begin investigating to see here.
That'd be a +2, I think. Yeah, double check what
I
your
think it's.
what's your int?
It's 2. Yeah.
Okay, so that would be a +2.
1d20 plus 2.
Yep.
Hey, I got an
wow.
unnatural 20.
So you can point that to Rand when he comes when he starts to respond. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. I don't hear him.
I'm just I'm trying to do math here.
Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out, because I have to basically use some hit dice to heal here.
Mm.
Okay, that's good enough. I've got 1 hit dice left. I'm still bleeding a little, but it's nowhere near like it was. Okay. I can stand now. Okay, so what's next?
So I didn't find anything on the goblin shaman at all?
Not really.
Okay.
Mm.
I mean, other than robes and the holy symbol.
Well, we'll take the robes for, like, because we'll
For
need
more
bandages. We'll take the robes for more bandages. The holy
Try
symbol.
to heal her.
Let's before we destroy the. Don't destroy the holy symbol. Maybe we could use it against the boss.
I'm not sure how likely that is, but we can always try.
So you're trying to channel the might of somebody else's god?
We're just taking the symbol for now. We're not actually channeling anything to it yet.
We're just using it as a symbol. Perhaps if we wave it in the goblins' faces, they'll...
They might back off.
Yeah.
More likely they'll be pissed you killed one of their priests.
Depends on how they think of it and how thick they are.
We freed them. We freed them from slavery. There we go. So, where to now? We have a door to... We have a door to left us and a door to the right. Or 2 doors to the right.
Here I am, stuck in the middle of you.
3 doors to choose from. We could split the party. Never split the party.
And watch as we all become splattered
one
puddles.
person progresses and the rest die a horrible, painful death.
Meanwhile, Kohar is just sitting here looking at the 3 doors, and then
There an
now is
option
going,
to pay money?
eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Okay, so which is Mo?
If he hollers, cut it off, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. He just stopped on the one next to him.
Okay.
He blinks, he's not sure. None of this seems like a good idea. Ooh, and I accidentally grabbed Aaron while trying to scroll around the map.
Stop goosing the goblin.
You mean the orc?
Or yeah, stop stop goosing the orc.
Okay, so here's the best option. We try to sneak 1 door at a time and to have a peek. That's my best idea. And his pick for number 1 is the one right next to them.
Alright.
So stealth roll.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that was a +2, as I recall.
I'm gonna go over here.
1d20. Yep, +2. Yeah, let Lara sit back for a bit. We'll take this if we have to. Alright, rolling a stealth, and that's a 9 to have a peek. And that's technically a fail, as we loudly push the door open and it rattles.
We smashed the door open.
Bad one to roll that on, Matt.
Oh god.
My G.
Hell baskets. Do I get to close the door before they react?
It's initiative, because they saw you. You saw them.
Oh, shit. Rolling initiative.
Of course.
Lara's taking the late action here.
Oh, 7.
I
Nope.
got 8.
Nope.
Oh.
Everything is rolling dick for me.
Eh,
Everything is awful.
Everything
Everything
is
is awful.
It sucks to be a part of this team. Oh god, the goblins.
Maybe we can funnel
On the plus side, Aaron, we seem to have a bottleneck for them
Yeah.
at the moment.
The problem is that she's behind this door. You're on this side of the door, and both of these goblins are able to take a melee swing at you.
Actually,
But I thought the
Aaron would
door
be right there,
slid
and I'd be
into
right
the
there.
wall, though, so this door wouldn't actually be
The door
here.
wouldn't
Oh,
be in
that's
the way.
true.
Yeah.
The door wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
You're right.
We keep forgetting that little
Yes,
fact.
I know. I see what it is, and I really wish there were some different tile sets. But I know what this looks like in my head, but then I look here and my brain says something. Well, Goblin 1 takes a swing at you and misses.
How
Strike
about
1.
Goblin 2?
Goblin 2 will take a swing at Aaron, since you can see Aaron.
Does they can barely see Aaron?
It will hit Aaron.
No!
4 damage.
4 damage, okay.
Not too bad.
Yeah, could be worse.
Archer 1 will take a shot at Matt. Ow.
God damn it.
He hit over 15.
Fortunately, he rolled ass. So that's 6 damage.
Jesus.
From a nat 20.
Damn.
Goblin Bowman 2 will take a shot at Aaron. And will miss.
Still not
Wait,
too
do
bad
any
right
of
now.
the... Oh, wait, so the upper bowman has line of sight on me, but the lower bowman doesn't.
And which is why he took
Right.
a pot shot at me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I say we back up quickly to make the swordmen walk into us again, and we'll bottleneck them and punch them. And we'll force the bowmen to have to get closer.
Okay.
At least that's my plan of attack.
Alright.
Actually, do they get attack of opportunity if we back up? Because we're only backing up one space.
Yeah, because that's withdraw action's not a thing anymore. You would have to do a full retreat and not take an action, and that would be your thing.
Alright.
So it's still technically we could do a full retreat each and get out of the way and draw them out. But that's up to you if you want to do that, Aaron. That it's a little bit risky, but we at the same time won't get shish kebabbed by the bowmen right now
Okay.
because they'll have to get a lot closer.
Alright. Let's do a full retreat then.
Yeah, so a full retreat turn back.
Whoop.
And the swordsmen probably look very confused by her coming after us anyway. I assume Alara is probably holding action right now until she can get a good chance to come in without getting injured.
There's suddenly a lot of conversation and goblin going on.
Oh. Oh shit.
The leader's coming up to the door. Wait for the leader.
Leader's coming in and will attack Matt.
Ho ho ho.
Okay.
You are not in flanking yet because Aaron is back a little ways.
Mm-hmm.
That will definitely hit Matt.
Oh shit.
That's not a nat 20. Damn.
So it might not hurt as much. We'll see. What are we looking at this time? It's only one hit, thankfully, I think. Waiting for it.
8 points.
Oof. So that's 20, flip minus another 7. So I'm down to 13. I'm looking mighty bruised again. Not as bad as I've been before, but still not looking like a slice of heaven.
It's okay, we got plenty of bandages now.
Wonder if they noticed the robes that we're wearing as bandages.
Alright, so my turn, or?
Yes, because the other goblins were moved out of the way, actually.
Alright, so I'm going to...
Okay. Yeah, your turn.
You can move up one space. They'd still be out of sight of the archers, or should be now at this point, because they don't have the angles anymore.
The archers moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, they don't have the angles anymore.
They'll have an angle to hit her if she moves to that space.
If I move up
Really?
next to the leader, yeah.
Yeah, remember, door's not there. This one would have straight line across. This one would have diagonal line of sight through.
Oh, are the doors supposed to be like 2 wide? Because I would have figured they'd only be 1 wide. Who's ever heard of 10-foot wide doors? Raise your hand.
It's not quite 10 foot, but it's more like 6, 7. If you look at the way this is done, each one of these small squares is 5 feet. So it's
Yeah, but that throws off a lot of things instantly at that point. It makes everything, calculating everything very cumbersome.
Wait,
Because that would still mean even if Erin walks up, she should still have partial cover.
By what?
By the door frame.
Not really. The middle of the goblin base could shoot to the middle of her base. There's no line of sight there. And much less from the top one.
so I don't think we're gonna be able to flank this guy, Matt, so I might just stand next to you.
Actually, I got an idea. How far in is he? Can we actually close the door on him?
No, he is past the door.
So
But
can we
Erin's
close...
on the side where she could close the door.
Can I close the door and trap him inside here with us?
Since it is a pulling door, since it is a push door.
It should be jutting, yeah.
Yeah, he has to be kind of in here to begin with.
It's not like I actually have to
hit
swing
me.
the door shut. It's actually a jutting door. It just got...
Yeah, she just has to push it closed.
Yeah.
You could half close the door. I'm
And that would
not
still
sure
give
you
Erin
could.
cover.
I'm not sure you could get to the upper half of this door. This the one on the other side. There's no push mechanism or anything to open close the door. There's not that. You actually have to push the doors open and close manually.
We get that.
Think of them like the Star Trek doors, only without any mechanism powering them.
So essentially, still, Erin could close her half technically and get out of harm's way and be right behind the leader.
That would take her action this round, though.
Yeah.
That would be up to her. It's either that or she'll walk into danger no matter what we do right now.
I would have to move and attack, or do
or
a double
move and
move.
then the door action.
Move and close the door. You
move
have
and
one
close
or
the
the
door.
other. You don't have both.
Yeah, and if I move and close the door, then that still leaves me open to attack from the goblin leader. And it also means that on his turn, he'll be able to open the door again.
But that would be his only action.
No, he's not in a really good position to open that door. I mean, he could try to push it open, but it takes effort. He could open the door, but he wouldn't be able to do anything else.
It'd be more or less doing the exact same thing you just would have done if you do it.
What if I threw one of my swords?
That would be improvised throwing. You would be doing that at a disadvantage.
Okay.
These swords aren't built to be thrown.
Okay.
If you had something that was weighted to be thrown, like a dagger, that would be one thing. But these things they're clunky.
Okay.
I mean, you could do it like I said, but you'd be taking the disadvantage on it.
All right.
Yeah, which means rolling 1d20 and then taking the lower count. And if you critically lost it, you might end up getting me instead.
Considering you're in the cross arc, yeah. It's possible.
So I might even just still stick with my original plan of just standing next to Matt.
I believe she can walk around his arc to get close enough.
Yes, she can. She can get in there and maneuver around as long as she doesn't leave the melee arc.
Alright. So if I go like this,
Mm-hmm.
I'd still be able to attack him though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
And you'd be out of the crosshairs of the archers right now. So you at least swing at him, and you get still 2 chances with both arms, as long as you hit the first
1d20
one.
plus 4, right?
Plus 6.
6.
So-
God damn it.
You natural
Nope,
20.
we're keeping that.
Sweet.
We're
Natural
keeping that.
20. You got that.
I can. It's with if you just do the plus wrong, I can do the differential math.
Yeah, it's not.
That
it's
was a
not
nat
hard.
20. You're not re-rolling a nat 20 because
Yeah.
you forgot to add 2 numbers.
Alright, so,
So 1d6 plus 4 plus whatever for critical.
No, it's now it's 2d6 plus 4.
2d6 plus 4.
You
Yep.
double the dice.
yeah, because isn't that savage
critical.
attacks? If critical add additional weapon die to hit?
Oh, that it's 3d6 plus.
3d6 there, and roll that beautiful beam footage. 3d6 plus 4. You're about to kill this guy.
3d6
Unless she rolls
plus
ass.
4.
Don't roll ass. Don't roll ass. Don't roll ass. 14.
14?
14. She didn't kill it.
Didn't kill it, but
Offhand now.
offhand. So
That'd be the
roll
1d20 plus
1d20.
2.
Took a considerable wound on it.
21.
Not a crit, but you do get to roll your standard.
Alright, so
1d6.
roll 1d6 plus. No, it's
Nope,
no.
just
Nothing. That
1d6.
would have been
Nothing.
put strength bonus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Additional 1 damage.
I accidentally nick his chin.
I will have clipped off the tip of his ear. Just to show him who's
Yeah,
boss.
you weren't expecting his flinch back on your first one, so you just barely scraped him with the very edge of the blade.
So you nicked his chin. And now it's my turn?
Actually, it's Alara's.
I was gonna say, it's somebody's turn. Laura can move if she wants to move. It's kind of up to her. She's obviously not in the best way, and I'm not looking too hot anymore again either.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll be more worried about that after we clear out the rest of these guys. And the normal goblins aren't a problem. We got Leader to come out here to try and face this.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what would happen if we did try to channel the Goblin God.
I can only assume chaos.
That would hit a normal goblin.
Just trying to figure out if Laura hit, apparently.
Yeah. No, just barely missed. And so, Goblin Leader. Ooh, let's see. I don't like
Take a
Aaron.
smack on me, but Aaron's the one that's actually hit him so far.
Aaron did a lot of pain to him.
Hopefully he doesn't do too much pain to me.
Hope Randy doesn't
5
roll
damage.
crits. 5 damage.
So-
You got off light on that one.
19.
Goblin Archer will shoot for Lara. Hit. A point. Second. Archer. Here. Shoot at Aaron.
God damn.
Got Miss Leader though.
Hit
Damn.
for 1 point.
1 hit
18.
point damage.
You're basically getting nicked by arrows, but it's just getting nicked.
By
It's
getting nicked by
those
tiny
scenes in
little
anime
sharks.
where your head just dodges and the arrow whizzes by your head, and then you just see the little blood come
The
down.
little
from
scratch mark on the cheek, yeah.
Yeah. It's one of those scenes.
Asshole.
And I think we're back around again. I think to Matt.
Matt gets his revenge. Go for it, Matt.
Actually, am I still raging? How long has it been since I raged last time?
I think it was the last fight, so you went out of rage.
So I probably all raged by now. Okay.
Mm.
Roll 1d.
It's not like
20, I
Borderlands
believe
where you can just rage whenever you want.
1d20 plus 5. 14.
We'll miss.
I
Sorry,
assume
Matt.
I assume I don't get a second roll on that.
No, because you missed on your primary.
Fuck this game tonight. It's just nothing but bad rolls. Oh sure, I rolled this and I can probably hit him now. I rolled a 17 on the other dice counter. I should have just gone there.
Yeah, unfortunately, you rolled the 9 first.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm taking it you're not moving, so...
Nope, not much reason to move.
Aaron.
Roll 1d20 plus 6.
Mm-hmm.
Going after the leader. 19.
19, that's a hit.
Roll 1d6. Yeah, I can't keep doing that. Oh no, that's
Plus
savage
4.
attacks is only on a crit. Okay. No, it's plus 6, isn't it?
No, it's
Oh,
plus 4
plus
because
4
it's your strength
for
damage.
the actual
Yes.
hit. Okay.
For the damage, yeah.
Roll the 6.
6. That's
Still
16.
there.
God damn it.
Actually, that'll be 17, yeah.
Alright.
Yeesh.
Offhand. 1d20. And just
Plus
a
2.
plus 2, yeah.
13, nope.
13. Damn it.
My 14 missed, and your 13 does nothing.
I think it's like 15 minimum or something.
It's
Maybe?
either gotta be a 15 or a 16.
Yeah.
He's being a real pain in the neck.
Yes, he is. He is not liking life.
I believe Alara gets a chance now.
And fails.
Ugh.
God.
Nobody
suddenly
can hit
rolling
this thing
ass.
all of a sudden. Everybody's just doing terribly all of a sudden.
The leader.
And I have no Crystal Pepsi.
Well, fortunately, the leader rolls ass, too, so...
It's just a bad karma round all around.
Yeah, apparently. Goblin Archer. Fails. Goblin Archer. Hits.
This is the one to Aaron, I assume.
Yeah,
Gragash is going to take another hit.
for 2 points.
2 points.
So
That was
down
a
to
harder
16.
scratch.
That was a little bit more. That was a little bit more of a a little bit of the flesh off the arm.
And back around to me again.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to use the other dice roller. Come on, don't roll Bupkis on me this time. Oh, come on!
Oh my god.
I rolled an 11. Why do I even bother?
All right,
Just
Aaron.
closing a tab because I can't
Alright.
get anything out of it.
Okay. So, going for the leader again. 1d20 plus 6.
Where's my dice bag? There's my dice bag. Hold on a moment.
19.
Will hit. Don't bother rolling damage.
Okay. He's dead, Matt. I killed him for you.
He had 1 hit point left after
God
the last bit.
damn it. 1 hit point left. Jeez.
Yeah, is Laura gonna do something stupid? Why the hell not? It's her turn to do something stupid.
That doesn't sound good. Okay. Pulled up my old dice bag. I haven't pulled this thing out in years. Dice container out of the way. I need a big surface. Actually, this will be the perfect surface. Pulling over my D&D star set.
Well, at least stupid's working for her.
Oh. put all my dice in one spot.
Actually, all things considered, this one's going for there, but 1, 2. That's 2 attacks on Alara. Missed. Hit.
Let's see here.
And so that's gonna points. Okay.
That's a D12. I need a D20. Is that a D20? That's a D20. This is a D20. And that's a D20. Okay, I got 3 different opinions. Actually, this is a D20? Oh, wow. I can see that the blue's kind of rubbing off of this one. Been sitting there a while, haven't you? So I take it it's come back around to our turn?
Yes. Okay. Still would have missed. Okay. So
I like
Alara
this
ran
one.
and took out one of the goblins with a sword. The bows
I like
have
this
switched
one.
over to swords and attacked.
Okay, powder blue is actually rolling in my favor tonight.
Lucky old powder blue.
Yeah, I literally have. Oh, I got out of a D&D box set back in like the late '90s. Some powder blue dice from an old D&D star set. I'm gonna be using my powder blues on this one, as I assume it's my. It actually is. Yeah, it's my turn, isn't it?
Yes.
Hi. I get attack of opportunity
Nope, you get advantage.
or advantage. 14 and a 13 plus 5 for the 14. So that's 19.
That'll hit.
Okay, 1d6, I believe it was. 1d6 plus 3. 5.
Still there.
And I have my offhand.
Okay.
10. So plus 2, that'd be 12. And 16 plus 2, that'd be 18.
That'll hit.
And another d6. 5.
Enough.
Straight up 5. Aaron, your turn.
Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't know if I can sneak behind this guy. Whoop. Attack
Let's
of
see.
opportunity, I think.
You're looking for advantage. Let me quickly check.
5,
10, 15, 20, 25, no problem.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, shit. Come here.
Actually, yeah, 25. Which, by the way, they're slightly off.
6.
He'd be right there.
Damn it. Alright,
You
so
get a
do
second
it again.
chance.
Yep, advantage will negate that one, and that will actually hit.
Alright, well, 1d6 plus 4. What the hell? Is that my
Oh, you put
telltale
1d6 equals 4, not plus 4.
D6 plus 4. There we go. 10.
Don't even bother with your second swing.
Splat.
Alara.
Has only one goblin to worry about now.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't this mean she could technically Congo line behind the goblin and punch him in the back of the head?
She could, but she instead just prefers to do kind of a spin, jump kick. Kicks it, but it's still up. Goblin, however, is thinking this is not the greatest of situations. Roll
If
a...
he tries to run, he'll have to take an entire action to open that door.
Yeah, no, he's stupid. He's gonna stay and fight. He will take a swing at Alara and fail. Who wants to finish off a goblin?
It's my turn. 5, 10, 15. Who wants to die today? You do. That's a 6 plus 5, that'll be an 11. I think I'll stick with the 11.
Well, then you miss in both cases.
Yeah, so much for that.
How about you, Aaron? Do you want to take out a goblin today?
Yep.
It's your chance.
Plus 6. 25.
That'll hit, and that'll kill it.
Woo!
Alara left it with 1 hit point left.
So no matter what, you killed him. She just
Alright.
reached out and smacked his head off his shoulders.
Alara, are you all right? Or human girl, are you all right? we still haven't introduced ourselves.
No, Lara introduced her name back in
We've
the
introduced
first
names,
short
yeah.
rest.
Okay. Alara, are you all right?
That took a bit out of me, more than I hoped.
I think we should close up these doors as best as we can and try to secure the area.
Yup. Smack.
Looks like everything else is closed up. We should rest here, Matt. Or human. Human man.
Kohar.
Kohar.
Kohar, my name is right in front of you. Look at your monitor. Well, what's a monitor anyway?
Did you introduce
What?
yourself?
What for fall? Yes, we all introduced ourselves.
We did?
We just mentioned this, so that we all introduced ourselves.
thought it
during
was
the
only
first short
Alara.
rest.
No, we introduced ourselves during the first short rest. That was
Okay.
the last gaming session, though, so it's not surprised it slipped your mind.
Yeah.
Closing door. Close door. I do the closing door dance.
As Matt's character wiggles around. Yay, it's closed.
How to kick that goblin foot out of the way.
Make a strength check to close the door. I should start giving you guys strength checks on some doors. I'm not too worried about these because the goblins have been opening and closing these, but I think you might have to start making those as you get further in.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's
Is there
probably
anything-
gonna take. Is there anything? No, I don't think so.
Is there anything around here that we could use to like make a fire or anything like that? Try to help heal.
Roll an investigation.
I was actually just gonna say I could
forgetting
probably
that.
use the arrows.
Investigation.
Let's see if the arrows are anything useful. Investigation, I get +2 on that.
And I found nothing. I found a rock.
Is it a big rock? 14.
No.
Yeah, they had you sit down when you started looking for debris inside your pants.
I don't think that's where you look.
I thought
as
some
I
fell
said-
down here. Now,
As I said, I rolled a 14.
there's some... Although your brain reminds you that there was a campfire back a couple of rooms. That,
As long as nothing's popped up, could sneak back in there and back again. I assume very little time has passed since we've gone through all these fights.
Yeah, I don't.
Not that much. I mean, I think you took a short rest there, so it's maybe been about half an hour. 45
Alright.
minutes, something like that.
Sneaks
So,
out-
phase
sneaks out to
through
the
door.
campfire. Sneaks up to the campfire as long as nothing's out here.
Roll a perception.
Perception.
Or Matt?
Both of you, as you were going through the back room.
So I'm actually trained in perception.
The back room, as in one of these rooms here.
Yeah, the room you just re-entered. As you were entering this room and going back towards
I got
the
a crit.
room with the debris,
I crit.
Aaron got a crit.
you heard some rustling coming from that room on the left.
The debris? The little room we were hiding
No,
in?
the room you're just in now. Not that room, the room above it. That.
So you heard rustling back in here.
Oh, okay. Wait, I hear something.
Should we take a peek? Could be dangerous.
Sure.
Stealth?
My stealth is 3.
Yeah, you're better at stealthing it than me. I'm only at 2.
Stealth.
16.
16.
Not bad
Stealthing
stealth
the
to
door.
peek through.
You're speaking through the door?
I guess
Stealthing
so.
through the door to have a peek.
So what you see is a bunch. The room itself is not lit, unlike the other rooms that's dark, except for the fact that there's these 4 glowing bugs on the ground. Roll an intelligence.
Intelligence. Where's my intel? 2. There we go.
2. I
It
got
was
2
so hard to
intelligence.
find. Lights. I see lights.
That don't sound very good. I think I suggest that we not try it and just close the door again.
Yeah, I kind of carefully closed the door again.
Actually,
not
before you
insane.
do that, Alara comes out,
Mm-hmm.
looks in. I'm going to have her roll up. Somebody has to be the brains of this outfit. Oh, those are fire beetles.
What are
They're
fire beetles?
they're about as dangerous as, like, really big bugs, and I'm not talking predator bugs. I'm talking. Imagine, what's that?
Butterflies?
A bit bigger than that, but they're less dangerous than what we've been fighting. But they're really because that glow they emit continues on for a few days after death. So they're actually kind of useful as a light source. It's not as well lit as a torch, but it's better than nothing.
Sure.
Make our swords light sources?
Yeah, we could have glowing swords. Glowing swords!
Actually, no.
Oh.
Oh.
Aw, I want a glowy sword.
I'm sorry, we don't have a cleric or a mage to put light spells on your weapons.
No, we smear the insects' juices on the sword.
You rupture the bladder, the stuff burns away relatively easily.
Oh.
Oh.
Either way, we might as well not bother with them. They're not that useful for us right now. It's good to note that they're there, though.
Bet you the goblins were breeding them.
I don't want to mention breeding and goblins in the same sentence again.
Alright, I'm ready for a rest.
We've got the glowy campfire. Actually, I was thinking we'd bring the campfire into the other room if we could bring a few logs and set a few things on fire. It's my plan, at least.
This is a pretty big room in here.
And a lot of area to cover, and we'd have to backtrack again if we sleep
And there
here
is
too long.
still an enemy down there.
You mean the piss pants goblin?
Yeah.
Piss pants
Piss
goblins,
Pants Goblin.
plural.
We should rename it Piss Pants Goblin.
Hey there, tiny green man that smells of pee.
Alright, so are we taking an extended rest?
I assume that's what we were planning for, but I wasn't expecting to just do it in here. But we can if we want to.
If you look at it, there's less doors here than there is in the other place. It's larger.
One less door, I guess. Yeah. so we can keep an eye on things. Okay, so I assume that's also going to be end for tonight then.
Yeah, it's good enough.
Yeah,
I think we did 2.5 hours, a
Yeah.
little more.
Yeah, 2 hours and 44 minutes is how long I've been streaming, according to Twitch
Okay.
anyway.
So, yeah, you decide that after wiping out basically that upper level, it's probably a good place to sleep for the night. You've learned some information
Found some glow bugs, cleared out a whole bunch of goblins again.
and gained a level. So,
Yay!
Cleared out even more goblins, and now because we're going to lay down and take a nice long nap, we're going to fully heal again. Yay!
Woohoo!
and get your rages back.
And get
And
my
get all my
savage.
rages back.
Oh, I never actually lose my savage attacks, do I? It's
Nope.
I can
It's just whenever you roll crit.
sweet.
Alara needs to rebandage her wounds a little since
I
no
like
one
you,
else
Powder
can.
Blue. You roll nice most of the time. I just rolled a 19. And a 15. And this is 10. That's not bad. 11. Ooh, that would have hit the boss earlier. I should have pulled out blue a long time ago. My old
Good
power
old blue,
blues.
always there for you.
Yeah, these dice, by the way, these power blue dice I have from that like D&D 1 star set that I got so many moons ago. These poor power blue dice are so old that the corners are actually starting to wear down and look a little yellowish.
Oh wow.
That's how old they are. I've had those before I had all the rest of my D&D dice. I've lost a few of them.
We
myself.
will
Like
leave it
4
here
of
for
them.
the evening.
Yep.
Thank you for watching. I am Randy Ronson McCulloch, here with Mad Matt Minch. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I'm apparently losing my ability to speak. With Mad Matt Winchell and
Yar.
Aaron Romeo Moon Burke, and this has been our D&D campaign. The
You see that Magneto helmet at the top of the screen? I just scrolled the map so it's over my head.
the ruins of Xanraethian, and we will see you in a couple of weeks, as we will do part 3.
Alright,
All
everyone.
right.
Have a good night.
Till next time.
Thanks for joining.
Maybe
night.
Aaron will find some armor next time. I don't know.
I love how we've renamed the goblin.
Piss
I
pants.
Nope, I wet myself.
Good
I
night.
wet him.